Hello, Bulls. Come to you today in regards to a situation that I want to share with you that we we're pretty much all guilty of at one point or another, and that is passing prejudgment on a home before we ever get in there and do any work or anything else, just by visual inspection. Give you a short story in regards to that. Back when I was in the service side, I went to a home. I was a technician being in, couldn't do anything with. Just nobody could do anything with her. Well, I noticed in the notes that she had a pet dog. So I stopped by Dollar General and picked up a little dog treat, little biscuits, these little chew bones. Well, got there, dog, come up to me and everything else. Me giving the dog some biscuits and just enjoying it with the homeowner's approval first. In fact, that was one thing that won her over. Well, went on from there. I'd built the relationship off of that. Turned out, went in there. The lady really truly needed a system. She needed to replace it. It was just wore out and everything else. It was an old system. So I sat down with her, went through my process, and I noticed inside the home, she she was a hoarder. She hoarded a lot, and it was nothing but a narrow path. So I sat down with her and at the table and all. We made it to the table and went through my process. Always do your process. Well, something triggered with that lady that I had spoke with, that I was there at her house. She wanted to do business with me. Now, keep in mind, I had passed judgment. I'd still done my job. I had built a relationship with her through her dog. The lady went to her bedroom now, and opened up the chest of drawers, and it was laid with money. She was willing to put out the money right there on the spot for the system. I wasn't in sales. I didn't do any sales or anything of the such. Well, I knew I had to do something at that point in time, so I called the office. They talked me through it and everything, so we made that sale. Now, keep in mind, nobody else could have done anything with this woman here, and I don't know if it was just them passing judgment or what, but I knew what the woman had at the end of that call. So there was that visit. Another visit here the other day reminded me of situation again. Went to this house. The youngins just running, just rabid, just snatching my tape measure off my belt and everything else. I never got out of hand or anything else. Looking at the woman, she looked like she was possibly a recovering addict. Husband finally got home. Decent looking, clean, like us. I walked away from there selling them a $15,000 job. Now, I could allow that prejudgment to take control again, like I used to do, but I didn't. I kept the course, and that course paid off again. So, guys, gals, never pass judgment on a home, individual, or anything else whenever you go to service their heating and air conditioning, because you don't know who you're talking to. Just wanted to pass that along, and I hope everything's going well for you out there, and God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.